Hi everybody, I'm so excited to be on here again. It's your girl Nature or with Kile. I'm here to attack you guys. So I'm going to show you something. I know you're like, why am I doing this? So what is this? What is this? This is what a plant. What is this? This is what hair. The moment you start treating your hair like a plant, that's the beginning of your hair growth. That's the beginning of your success with hair growth. If you cannot treat your hair like a plant, you've not started. So let's start this video again. Hi guys, I'm excited to be on here, like I said. So I'm just going to show you guys the relationship between your hair and then a plant. I put my plant and that was actually a plant, but then you understand what I mean, right? So imagine how much care, how much attention a plant needs. It's the same with our hair, all right? So if you cannot wake up in the morning and then look your hair in the mirror and you're looking for how you can, add moisture to your hair to be able to like make it look better, then you haven't started. So for your hair to actually grow long to that dream Rapunzel thing you want to have, it starts from somewhere. It starts from where you are. It starts from what you have in your house. You have water. Some of you have like shea butter everywhere. So what are you doing? What are you doing with those? Before you start looking for all the ginger, all the curry, all the thyme, all the cloves. I know that I've spoken about, all those herbs and all of that, but we can start with summer, right? You can start with moisture. Moisture is very important for your hair. Actually, hair is water. Water is hair. Hair loves water. Your water loves your hair. So I know you've heard about porosity, you've heard about low porosity, high porosity, normal. Porosity is the ability for your hair to retain or absorb water. And there are three types of hair porosity. There's a low porosity, there's a medium porosity, there's a high porosity. Low porosity is actually when your hair isn't able to retain or absorb moisture the way it ought to. That doesn't mean that your hair is bad. It just means that your cuticles are tight, and then they need they need manipulation for your cuticles to actually be open so that it can be able to absorb water. The second type of hair porosity is the medium or the normal hair porosity. The medium hair porosity is, if that is your case, then you're part of the lucky ones like me. So if your hair is medium porosity, it means that your cuticles are quite open and then it can absorb water, and though it loses moisture, but it doesn't lose moisture as fast, as you absorbing and all of that. So the last is the high porosity. High porosity hairs are those types, that absorb moisture very fast and then loses with the same speed, all right? And it's not good because it leaves your hair frizzy, it just leaves your hair dull and all of that. So there's just good news, because if your hair is high porosity, with everything I'm going to tell you, you can take it back to low porosity or to normal porosity. Low porosity just needs like additional manipulation. You need to do a lot more to be able to allow your hair absorb moisture. See guys, your hair loves water. I don't mean like rain water. I don't mean like the whole rain on your hair, but I mean like your hair needs water. It needs moisture. It needs to feel clean. All right. So these are just a few steps I'm going to give to you. First of all of you that relax your hair like every 2 months, every month, every 5 weeks, every 3 weeks, please, this is not for you. If you're not about to repent and change your ways, then hair journey is not for you. There is no amount of products that I give to you. There's none of that will work. There is no amount of products. If you like, go and buy the products from India, from Morocco, from Indonesia. It's not going to work, right? You have to take care of your hair. You have to be patient with your hair, and you need to let your hair be. All right. Imagine your skin. Remember times in your life when you weren't stressed, when you just allowed yourself rest. You were just doing like simple things, easy things. You were taking care of yourself, but then like you weren't like putting yourself to so much work, doing all of that. I mean, you saw the results. You actually looked good. So it's the same with your hair. If you're always looking for a way to relax your hair, looking for a way to dye your hair, looking for a way to just braid your hair and all of that is dangerous for your hair, right? Because your hair grows every single time. Your hair grows every single time. So the idea and the truth about this whole thing is you being able to retain the length. And that is what I'm about. That is what I'm actually telling you right now. So you have to allow your hair be. You do not need so much manipulation, right? I mean, I would have come out now to show like to losing my hair and show you guys that, oh, this is my hair and all of that. It's established that I have long hair already. But it's because of these things I do. Once I braid, once I go and I do these cornrows on my hair, I mean, I leave it for like sometimes a month and like 2 weeks, sometimes a month and 3 weeks. I take care of my hair in the cornrows because I do not want shedding and all of that. Your hair will always shed, all right, but you can minimize the sheddings. You can minimize the breakage and all of that. So first of all, you need to let your hair be. No too much manipulation. Oh Jesus, no too much manipulation. You do not need so much manipulation. You just need to let your hair be, let your hair breathe. Apply moisture as you ought to, but let it breathe. Leave it in cornrows, leave it in box braids. Like me, my hair doesn't really like twists. I'd always prefer to braid or to do cornrows and all of that. So it depends on you. It depends on what your hair likes, right? So first of all, no manipulation. Number two, guys, when you get the products, I sell like great products, right? When you get your products, there is a way to use your products, and not every product is for your hair. It's not everything you see on YouTube, or if you hear that this is working today, then you go and try it. You have to learn to know what products work for your hair, and then try to be consistent with that product. You don't change. It's just like you using cream A today, using cream B tomorrow, using cream C next tomorrow. You're not going to see the result, right? So learn how to embrace a product, love a product, be patient with a product. Patience is a virtue. Yes, I said so. Patience is a virtue. All right, so that's that. All right, know the products that suit your hair, and I have like a range of products for different types of hair. I have a range of products for it, and what you need to know is that your head, your head, hold your head like this. It has how I explain this. I feel like I need to just explain this the right way. How you treat your edges is not how you treat your hair, the remaining part of your head rather. The hair that comes out on your edges they're quite they're quite vulnerable, so you do not need to do so much, right? And there are products that are for edges. There are products that work for the remaining part of your hair. That I researched about, and I tried, and I noticed that that was true. All right, so there are products that I use for my edges that just trigger it, and then if I use them for those same products for the remaining part of my head or the remaining part of my hair, it doesn't trigger growth as fast as it does on my edges, right? So know what works for you. Yes. Second, so when you get your products, guys, you need to check. You understand? So and also it's also very good for you to be able to treat your hair often. Treat your hair often. Know when to wash your hair. Know when not to wash your hair. Know what to do before you wash your hair and all of that. For me, I wash my hair like twice a month. I do not wash my hair every time. I know you guys might feel like, oh, product build up and all of that, but no, I don't agree with that. So no, like you don't need to wash your hair every single time, but you need to moisturize your hair often, right? So there are days, my wash days, what I do first is that I pre-poo before I put my shampoo on my hair. So what's pre-pooing? Pre-pooing is setting your hair up and making it ready to be able to like accept whatever thing, whatever type of shampoo, whatever thing you're going to use with your shampoo. So when I pre-poo, I actually use like an emollient. I use um avocado oil or almond oil, right? So it helps to strengthen my strands so that when I use like warm water on my hair doesn't my hair doesn't feel weak. Okay, so it's able to just take off, even if the shampoo may have like harsh substances and all of that. The oil I use when I pre-poo, because I always use the oil and aloe vera when I'm pre-pooing, I just put it on my hair. I put the aloe vera, I mix it with the oil, and then I just like put on a bonnet, and I let that. I just air dry it. Like what will I use? I just steam it up with my bonnet for about 30 minutes before I shampoo. So what happens is that even if the water is hard, or if there's any hard substance in the shampoo, guys, is going to protect the oil, and the aloe vera. Aloe vera will moisturize the hair. The oil is going to help protect your strands from being affected by any harsh substance. And then after that, I treat with any other thing I have. Okay. So it's good to also, do not underestimate washing your hair, right? Your wash days are important, but I have my wash days like twice a month. Okay. And then coming to relaxing your hair. I think I'm going to take another day to talk about natural hair, because yeah, that too is, it's almost the same routine. You understand? But you just have to do a little bit more for natural hair. Okay, because always, all right. So relaxing your hair, you do not need to relax your hair every month. You don't need to relax your hair every 2 months. You need to relax your hair at least, for me, I extend I extend my hair for like 9 months. I don't relax my hair seven, at least 7 months, 7, 8, 9 months. I mean, the last time I relaxed my hair was, it took me 12 months, yeah, because I was pregnant, and then I didn't have the strength for that. But still, before I got pregnant, I mean, I relaxed my hair like every 9 months. I relax my hair every 9 months, right? So that's good. It's going to help you retain length. It's going to help your hair, like, it's just going to help you like take shape. It's going to stimulate like everything with the new growth. Is just going to help you grow as much, and then you're going to see so much length retention. All right, so you don't need to always relax your hair. Relaxers are actually very harsh, so you just try to minimize that. If you can't go as long as 9 months like me, you can do at least 6 months. You can do 6 months. I would advise you to go for 6 months. See, if you can allow your hair rest, and then you get these products. See, you and your products will have a symbiotic relationship. But if you cannot allow that your hair rest, and then you're putting everything on your hair, and then you're always manipulating your hair, and then next thing you're in the salon trying to relax your hair, or you're trying to dye your hair is not going to, you're not going to see any significant growth. You're not going to see any significant change. But the moment you decide to let your hair be, right, you're easy on your hair, the products are going to work for you. It's that easy. And then you have to be patient. Please, guys, your hair grows every day, but it also sheds. It also sheds, right? So you might not really see how much your hair must have grown until about 3 months, sometimes 2 months. When you use my products, trust me, you see your results after like 2 months. All right. When it comes to edges, you see your results after 2 weeks at most, because I have like an edge trigger product which triggers like hair growth, around your edges and all of that. I lost some hair after I gave birth, but then, guy, I fought it in my products and all of that. So, like I was saying, so you don't need all those relaxing and all those high manipulative things that you do with your hair. You let your hair be. Use Nature All by Kele's products, and then you're good to go. Or if you do not have the means to get mine, you can also use simple products like shea butter. Shea butter is so good. Shea butter is underrated. Ori, it is very, very good for your hair growth. Shea butter, you can use olive oil. Olive oil is a very good emollient. It helps to moisturize your hair and all of that. You can use avocado oil. Coconut oil doesn't sit well with me. Then, when you start with this, then you can now expand your horizon. You can start using um things like onions water, cloves, ginger, amla, and all of those herbs and all of those many, many things. You're going to be seeing more on my page, right? So whenever I get to deliver like my combo sets to those that order from me, my customers, my loyal customers, I love you guys so much. So whenever I get to deliver my combo set, I always put like a guideline that talks about how you need to take care of your hair, step by step, what you need to do. Do you understand? And then it also helps you to measure your growth per month. All right. So I'm shy. This God is too much. The idea that I put in my hair that's making me blue like this, God, I thank you. So yeah, so it just helps you, like, it helps you measure your hair. And trust me, every growth plateau, we're able to break it, and then you're going to see like significant changes. I forgot to put this, which is actually the most important, right? It's good to actually speak to your hair. I tell myself my hair is going to grow as long as long. My hair is going to make African women see that their hair can grow to any extent, whether relaxed, whether natural. I speak to my hair. I pray for my hair because I know that my hair is also my glory. God didn't give you your hair for nothing. If you didn't need your hair, He wouldn't have put it on your head. So your hair is actually, it beautifies you as a woman. So all of you that have given up on your hair and all that, you just need to follow these steps I've given to you. Always speak to your hair, pray for your hairs, lay your hands on your hair and say, this hair you're going to grow. My hair texture is going to be beautiful. Just speak positive words over your hair. Then be easy with your hair. You do not need so much manipulation. And then avoid chemicals, avoid dyes, avoid relaxers, minimize them as much as you can. And then also know the products that work for you. Do not be too excessive. So, and I'm going to actually share in another video what, and like, I'm going to just line up like a list of products, and then I'm going to show you guys how those products work and how they can fit your hair depending on the porosity of your hair. I think we've come to the end of this video. And thank you so much for watching. Do well to subscribe, do well to like, do well to comment. I'm here for you guys. I mean, I'm here to serve you. There's nothing else I would rather do than just share with you guys. And then if you have questions you need me to answer, put that in the comment section. I'm going to address that in my next video. Thank you so much. And for all of you that actually pre-ordered for your products, because of the sales I'm gonna have from the 20th of September, we are working on your products and you're going to love them. You're going to love the style, you're going to love the package, and most importantly, you're going to love how your hair is going to be responsive to our products, how your hair is going to shine, how your hair is going to thank you for just using nature over Kili, right? So thank you so much for ordering. Thank you for pre-ordering. All of you that haven't ordered, do well to pre-order from me. I'm going to drop my handle in the description box for you to reach out to me. Hallelujah. Lord, you precious.